Have you ever felt that deep, undeniable call to create a life that truly lights you up? A life not just lived, but consciously crafted? What if I told you that the secret to manifesting your deepest desires isn't some external magic, but an incredible power already within you? Welcome, beautiful souls, to Kuvox Shift and our series, Awaken Your Inner Creator. And this is your host, Sukmander. Have you ever felt a whisper of something more, a deeper truth beyond what meets the eye? For centuries, ancient traditions and hidden knowledge have spoken of an incredible power residing within us, the ability to shape our reality. This isn't about secret societies holding exclusive keys, it's about universal principles available to all who seek. Today, we're diving deep into the blueprint of reality, exploring how you can tap into the mind-body connection and unleash your manifestation potential. Get ready to discover the secrets to conscious creation and elevate your personal transformation. The path to profound understanding. Beyond the surface. Many spiritual paths offer initial insights, but the true depth of wisdom often lies beyond the surface. It's about transcending basic understanding to grasp the profound. Think of it like this. The universe operates on certain cosmic laws, much like gravity. These aren't hidden from you. They're simply awaiting your deeper understanding and application. Throughout history, countless brilliant minds have hinted at this inner knowing. From profound thinkers to pioneering scientists, they've all, in their own way, pointed to a universal principle, that our inner world profoundly shapes our outer experience. This isn't just philosophy, it's the very fabric of personal power and spiritual growth. You might be surprised how often this universal principle of creation subtly appears in your daily life, even in the most unexpected places. It's truly a testament to the interconnectedness of everything. The universal principle, everything is mind. At the heart of this ancient wisdom lies a transformative truth. Everything is mind. The universe is mental. What does this mean for you? It means the reality you perceive, the experiences you have, are not fixed external entities. They are, in essence, a manifestation of a deeper, more subtle reality, a projection of a universal consciousness. To access this incredible power, this divine mind, we learn to transcend ordinary perception, elevate our vibrational frequency, and expand our consciousness. This is the ultimate path to spiritual alignment and unlocking your creative potential. The 4 laws of reality creation, your creative blueprint. My journey through ancient texts and teachings has unveiled 4 powerful laws that constantly resonate, empowering you to actively create your reality. These are your essential tools for manifestation mastery. 1. The law of awareness. Wisdom fears no thing but still bows humbly to its own source. With its deeper understanding loves all things, for it has seen the beauty, the tenderness, and the sweetness which underlie life's mystery. This source is everything. Often we believe our struggles come from external problems, but true freedom comes from returning to our 0 point, a state of pure awareness. Ancient wisdom teaches us that reality spontaneously arises from nothingness. This nothingness became aware, creating movement within itself, leading to consciousness, mind, and ultimately, our physical form. This profound truth explains why your mind can influence your body and why the placebo effect is so potent. To truly tap into this power of awareness and create meaningfully, we must cultivate the faculty of witness. This means neutrally observing all your external circumstances and internal thoughts, watching the watcher itself. The 2 keys to this are full acceptance. Embrace whatever is happening, externally or internally, without resistance. 0 judgment. Do not label events as good or bad, simply observe them as they are. When you achieve this state of full acceptance and non-judgment, you become imperturbable, and from that powerful place, you can consciously choose to create what you desire. This is foundational for mindfulness practices and cultivating inner peace. 2. The law of clarity. Confidence isn't something you fake. It's a natural byproduct of clarity. As ancient texts suggest, your status in the world is determined by the quality of your thinking. The purity of your thoughts directly impacts the image you project to the mirror of reality, which then reflects back into your physical world. This is the essence of setting clear intentions. To gain this transformative clarity, use this simple formula: what plus why plus who, how, and when. You need crystal clear understanding on three vital aspects, with two types of clarity for each: what you want and what you absolutely don't want, why you want it and why you don't want the opposite, who you must become and who you can no longer tolerate being. By consistently reminding yourself of these clarified points, the how and when will naturally unfold. While humans are strongly driven by survival, aversion to pain, you must use both pain and pleasure to manipulate your own psychology. However, dedicate at least 50% or more of your attention to what you want, as unconsciously focusing on what you don't want is a common pitfall. This emphasis on positive focus is crucial for goal setting and self-improvement. 3. The law of creation. To truly master creation, there must be alignment and harmony across the three planes of existence: the physical, mental, and spiritual. Incongruence between these planes significantly lowers the likelihood of achieving your aspirations. This is where holistic well-being becomes a powerful tool. Mastering the physical plane. This requires taking physical action. It's not about passively visualizing. Action is a necessary component. However, action alone is ineffective if your internal beliefs and thoughts are incongruent. Often, the easiest path to your goals involves taking inspired action. Mastering the mental plane. This is achieved through visualization or the mental conception of your goal's achievement. This doesn't have to be a literal visual picture. It can be an affirmation or other mental affirmation. This invokes the power of your clear intention. Mastering the spiritual plane. This involves meditation, which means connecting with your true source. Meditation allows you to receive downloads from your inner wisdom, while visualization acts as an upload. It is through connecting with your source that you enlist the law of awareness. This interconnectedness is key for spiritual connection and inner guidance. 4. The law of balance. A cornerstone of ancient teachings, the law of balance dictates that the heart and mind must be brought into perfect equilibrium before true thinking or true spirituality can be attained. This concept is also found in ancient wisdom, emphasizing a balance between effort and surrender. The universe is a perfectly balanced system. When we put in effort but surrender the expectation of receiving, incredible things can happen spontaneously. Too much attachment to an outcome creates resistance, siphoning intention energy away from your goal towards resisting failure. The goal is to direct 100% of your intention energy towards the desired outcome, feeling completely free and uninhibited. It's crucial to set both outcome goals, what you want to accomplish, and process goals, what you are willing to do or sacrifice. While you can control your inputs, the universe works in its own divine timing. However, remember this powerful truth: whatever you hold in mind long enough, it has to manifest. This principle highlights the importance of trusting the process and divine timing. The three principles of the Creator, your inner architect. Beyond these four laws, there are three fundamental principles followed by powerful reality creators, your inner architects. These principles empower your journey of self-mastery. 1. The law of cause and effect. Every thought and act must react according to the nature of the energy liberated thereby. This indicates a cyclical nature to everything: life, civilizations, and even energy transfer. There is no true luck. Everything is an effect of a hidden cause. Truly successful individuals reason via first principles, breaking down arguments to fundamental truths, asking why until the root source is found. This allows for authenticity and unique paths, rather than comparison or herd mentality. To truly create, you must understand these subtle causes leading to powerful effects. This emphasizes personal responsibility and empowered living. 2. The law of spirit. The universe is made of successive gradations of good, ascending from matter, the least degree, to spirit, the greatest. This aligns with the ancient understanding that everything has masculine and feminine principles, and that the universe evolves from nothingness into energy, then awareness, consciousness, mind, and finally, body. The most subtle, spirit, mind, influences the most gross, matter, body. Therefore, to create physical change, focus on the subtle source in the mind. This highlights the importance of spiritual consciousness and inner work. 3. The law of imagination. Imagination is called the star in humanity, the celestial or supercelestial body, and the divine principle. Visionaries throughout history have emphasized its incredible power, especially when combined with awareness. The key is creative visualization, or thinking feelingly. This means involving both your heart, feelings, creativity, and your mind, thoughts. When your heart and mind are congruent, you unlock the ultimate power of reality creation. Practicing this, especially before sleep, engages your subconscious mind, a powerful ally. The first step to be taken is to gain control of your will. This distinguishes desire, wishful thinking, ineffective if it ends there, from intention, willful thinking, I will have that. Intention is a resoluteness in my decision to have and to act. A resolute decision, often born from deep inspiration or a powerful desire for change, is the initiation point for all creation. There are two types of intention: inner intention, the resoluteness in your decision to act. This often involves swimming upwards against the flow if you're impatient. Outer intention, the resoluteness in your decision to have, without concern for how or when it happens. This is aligned with divine will and is responsible for unexplainable great works. To tap into pure outer intention, you must release counter intentions, all fears, doubts, and limiting beliefs. Divine will is potent when your human will is receptive and aligned, especially when your goals serve the betterment of yourself and the world. The most significant block is a lack of alignment between heart and mind, where the heart feels doubt or fear despite the mind's goal. Releasing resistance, the letting go method. Here's a powerful method for releasing counterintentions, often called the letting go surrender method. Think about your goal, state an affirmation, visualize, or simply hold a thought about it. Observe what comes up. Notice any resistance, a feeling of contraction, fatigue, or discomfort. Accept it fully, just watching it. Ask for more of it. Instead of resisting the resistance, open yourself to it and let yourself be flooded by it. This paradoxical action turns off the internal struggle, allowing the feeling to pass through and leaving you lighter, leading to effortless results. Ultimately, this leads to the being paradigm, the highest state, where you become the right person and right actions effortlessly flow, leading to right outcomes. This is a crucial practice for emotional release and overcoming limiting beliefs. Magnetism, the science of attraction. Ancient wisdom extensively discussed magnetism, an invisible web linking all matter. Our thoughts, emotions, and actions shape our personal magnetic bubble, thus determining our external reality. This is the law of attraction in action. Our internal world attracts external circumstances through our attention, a powerful combination of thought and feeling. Critically, attention doesn't work like a typical magnet where negatives repel. Instead, what you hate, you often get more of. The more intensely you think about the object of your hatred, the more it manifests. Life cares about the content of your attention, not its positive or negative nature. To consciously attract desired things, use positive attention. Focus on gratitude, love, and what you do want. The key to this is unity in heart and mind, aligning your subconscious feelings with your conscious thoughts. When this alignment is achieved, anything you want becomes possible. Train visualization. If you struggle, remember the goal is heart-mind unity. Visualization is a tool, not the only way. You can train it through mental exercises, intentional periods of stillness, or creating a simple one-page vision board. Place the vision board near you and visualize it every morning and night for 30 days, placing yourself in the scene and feeling the emotions. Visualization is a powerful method to achieve this. It involves creating a mental picture of your ideal scene and, most importantly, feeling the emotions as if you are experiencing it now. Successful individuals throughout history have utilized visualization to achieve their dreams. 3 keys to master. Visualization. 2 types of visualization. Goal visualization. Focus on the desired end goal or next big milestone when you don't know the how. The ways and means will develop as you hold the clear image. Process visualization. Focus on the day-to-day actions and steps you are taking towards the goal. Even if the final product isn't clear, feel what it's like to perform the process with excellence. The ball of light exercise. To achieve heart-mind coherence, craft your visualization. Imagine it accumulating into a ball of light in your brain, then sharply exhale and send that ball up to the universe. This combines effort, visualizing, with surrender, releasing it to the divine. Aim for frequent 15-second visualizations throughout the day, with longer sessions morning and night. This powerful technique supports creative visualization and intention setting. Ancient principles for empowerment. Your inner code. Long before modern concepts of personal growth, ancient traditions embodied profound principles for living a life of purpose and power. We can glean incredible insight from their approaches. 1. The principle of surrender. Living in complete service to a higher truth, surrendering to the flow of life. Often, when you strive too hard for an outcome, it eludes you. But when you surrender your attachment and forget about it, it spontaneously manifests. The outcome isn't entirely up to us. It must be surrendered to a higher power. You should judge yourself only on your efforts and inputs, not solely on outcomes, as life has seasons of abundance and scarcity. This practice fosters trust in the universe and inner peace. 2. The principle of contemplation. More than just sitting still, this is about contemplating your mission and teachings, keeping your goal top of mind. Your reticular activating system, RAS, focuses on what you repeatedly bring to mind. Instead of dwelling on what's wrong, focus on your grand vision. The key is heart and mind coherence, thinking feelingly about your goal, operating from the end state as if your mission is already fulfilled. This is about focused intention and mindset shifts. 3. The principle of divine feminine energy. This principle honors the sacred feminine within and without. It teaches us to transmute strong emotions like passion or even anger into fuel for our desired goals. It's about channeling your vital energy into your divine purpose. This embraces feminine power and emotional intelligence. 4. The principle of rightful action, sacred activism. Spiritual development requires intentional, rightful action, not mindless doing. It's about how something is done and who is doing it. Action stemming from a place of giving and service is rightful action. The mirror principle states that your internal identity and attitude are reflected in your external reality. When you focus on becoming your higher self and act from that place, the right having results follows. This embodies purpose-driven action and authentic living. Accessing the divine mind, your daily practices. The ultimate law is a cosmic principle for accessing the divine mind, a state where your mind aligns with the universal consciousness, dissolving the illusion of separation. This path involves 3 major stages: destruction of illusions, detaching from the idea that reality is solely what your senses perceive, understanding the visible world as a manifestation of an invisible reality. Higher perspective, training your mind to perceive hidden truths and tune into universal energies. Integration with divine consciousness, realizing you are an expression of the cosmic mind, not separate. Key tools and practices to achieve this include deep meditation, a powerful gateway to higher consciousness, controlling breath, slowing thoughts, and fostering receptivity to divine revelations. Vivid visualization, infuse your visualizations with divine frequency. Sacrifice, not suffering, but surrendering the lower ego so your higher self can manifest. Intuition and heightened consciousness. Intuition is a powerful inner guidance system that transcends logic, connecting you to deeper spiritual insights. Heightened states of consciousness serve as portals to creativity and visionary thinking. Ethical living, an unwavering commitment to kindness, compassion, and alignment with universal principles, naturally growing from spiritual awareness. Mindfulness and deliberate action, living with keen awareness, taking intentional actions, and trusting in the universe's timing while fostering an abundance mindset. Surrender and detachment, releasing attachment to specific outcomes and trusting the divine plan, a liberation from fear and desire. Gratitude, expressing thanks expands your receptivity to divine abundance and wisdom. Service, selfless acts of kindness and compassion align us with divine intention. Uncovering purpose and belief, recognizing your unique gifts and living in harmony with your higher purpose, guided by unwavering faith in the divine. Embracing the shadow, confronting inner darkness with courage and compassion, transcending dualism. Nature, forgiveness, laughter, unconditional love. Immersion in nature connects to divine presence. Forgiveness heals. Laughter elevates consciousness. Unconditional love embodies pure, divine love. Affirmations, sacred music, cleansing, sacred geometry, and journeys, creative expression. These practices further attune the mind to the divine. Recap your journey to becoming a conscious creator. Let's quickly recap this transformative journey. We started by understanding that the universe operates on profound, accessible principles, beginning with the foundational truth. Everything is mind. Our reality is a mental construct, and by elevating our consciousness, we unlock its secrets. We then explored the four laws of reality creation: awareness, cultivating a non-judgmental, fully accepting witness state; clarity, defining what you want, why you want it, and who you need to become; creation, aligning your physical actions, mental visualizations, and spiritual connection; balance, finding equilibrium between effort and surrender, heart and mind. Next, we delved into the three principles of the Creator: cause and effect, understanding that every thought and action has a ripple effect; spirit, recognizing that the subtle, mind, spirit, influences the gross, matter, body; imagination, harnessing the power of thinking feelingly with congruent heart and mind. We also discussed powerful techniques like the letting go method to release resistance and the science of magnetism through conscious attention and visualization, including goal visualization, process visualization, and the ball of light exercise. Finally, we explored ancient principles for empowerment like surrender, contemplation, divine feminine energy, and rightful action, and detailed numerous daily practices to access the divine mind, from meditation and gratitude to service and embracing your shadow. The ultimate secret is the awareness of unity, the realization that there is no separation between you and the universe. Everything is part of one infinite consciousness. The divine mind is not external, it is within you, waiting to be recognized. This journey is about direct experience, discipline, and a conscious decision to elevate your vibration and transcend illusion. If you felt that spark, that quiet yes in your soul, don't keep it to yourself. Hit that like button, subscribe for more conversations like this, And most importantly, share this episode with someone else walking this path. There's a whole world of seekers out here, quietly breaking old loops and choosing new frequencies. Are you one of them now? Let's find each other. Let's grow together. I appreciate you being here, and I'll see you in the next episode of Awaken Your Inner Creator.